Freya, shall we go?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead, carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incant. Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that? We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do? In the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Looks like soundstone to me.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now, but he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely, but all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, you'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as you thought. Good. We can explore the river now. I'll write some more poems.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site? Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This...
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir have been hostile for ages. Freya got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly.
Hold. We will finish later.
Another one!
It's regaining strength!
Behind you, brother!
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will heal me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. Of mangle, mire, and bone.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. When each man goes fire and pump, we should find some. Well done. What did you find?
As you asked. Anokinsal, stay alert.
Right flank! Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit.
No. There was a time when I recall the face of everyone at my table. Sometimes I wonder if
I once felt the same.
could be useful. Looks like that worked. Well, that did it. That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Or see you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit. have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, you mean.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again. Learn anything?
Let's do it. Lady Freya? What are you looking for? About time I had something to do. Feels like there was something else.
Another nightmare! To the left! Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
We shouldn't have played with such magic.
Please, Kratos. That spirit is in pain.
An armour piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
These bridge supports look sturdier. We'll have to find a way to the other side to lower it. Looks like that worked.
So, what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Meki. We should be able to reach the wedding center.
Such power.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight them. I suggested saving them.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly, I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Their souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Those scrawlings must be sealed.
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
More sailor markings. Brunhild's companions can't be that far ahead. Look what they've done to this place.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armour. Nearly have the complete set now.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
What's it say, brother?
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits, friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
I think that's the last of them.
I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like to condescend more.
I do not.
Incoming! Above you!
Looks like that worked. What did you find?
Is it done?
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes incapable of making our own choices?
No,
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Queen.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos, thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite.
What?
Now, if you could find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, anyway. I just didn't think you'd get my orb for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay.
Need something special? Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful.
Mimir, what did you mean when you said Freya was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned him, he'd been a prisoner for some time. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. And time to walk. The story will keep.
You revealed the inside of that building. Can you see anything valuable in there? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Brother, get ready! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
It's out of balance.
incoming! Above you! Left side, brother!
All is desolation. A pity.
Astrid.
Oh, glad to see that still works. Looks like more armour for Lunda to fix up.
The last of them.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Anything interesting, brother?
Lemire, what did you mean when you said Freya was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned him, he'd been a prisoner for some time. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freya certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
We should get moving. Family crest of Kvasir the Wise. More like Kvasir the Initiated in truth.
You got some slag from the homeland, huh? Hand it over. I'll fix you up something. You won't get so much as a paper cut in that. What's the Witch of the Woods' name? You make up your mind.
Freya, can't you remember anything about what Hrimthur the stonemason's son said to you after building Asgard's wall?
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see the Mason.
And time to walk. Hold that thought. It's about to get violent. Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes, and built it he did. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur!
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd birth. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How? Never mind that. Time to fight!
Why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty. Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Free. Allow me. I never thought I'd come back here. Reavers, of course.
Hit its chest. What it's not is highly volatile.
abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
Anything illuminating?
The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it. So much about that. If only I'd seen the signs.
Behind you!
Learn anything?
Crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war. My circlet's here.
We must remove these creatures first.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, I had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped telling.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right. Missing a piece. This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived. That's it.
I don't think we can kill it while the Nogan lives. Let's go find it. Behind you!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Be careful!
This is the last.
There. I see the challenge. It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freya. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I need.
What's it say, brother?
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Better now?
No. The pain in the girls. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? The runic word appeared over there. See it? Now I just need to speak the word. Phew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone. Are you ready?
There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together.
The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son, to the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy, but it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it. Anything interesting, brother?
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is, and I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I want to help.
I know, but I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious knob.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
So much for that boat.
An arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Freya, what you said about the flaw that Hrimthur built into Asgard's wall, did he explain how it works? How do we exploit it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall,
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Ah, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
good thing we didn't miss this.
What's the Witch of the Woods need? What's it gonna be? Yep, before you head off.
This crest. It's mine.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, Might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank thee now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young bird's boat, but then he and Sentry got into it. Something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at me.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as intended.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines, all part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you know that freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? Should I have anything else for you, you'll be the first to know.
Fine, take the hint.
Talks to squirrels now, huh? Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home and Sentry's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine?